I did not want to spend so much on his service, guys. What's up, viewers? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Catch a Mile. This is Gautam. I know, guys, it's been a while, almost 3.5 weeks or something. From when I sold the R8, I didn't have the mood to do any videos, so that's why I kept postponing everything. So in this video, I'll be telling you the exact reason why I sold the R8. Before telling you all that, today we are going for a small ride. We're going to Mysore. It's 150 kilometers from Bangalore. Not many bikes. I'm going in my F850 and my friend is coming in his Duke, and we have a special car. It's ahead of us. I had to do some settings to the GoPro. If you are wondering why I'm wearing only one glove, it's here, the other one. I'm not able to control my GoPro using the glove, so I've just removed it. I'll put it back on. So why we are going to Mysore? To have biryani. And guys, it's been 8 months. Wait, I got this in March, this bike. March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, 7 months, and I've done 716 kilometers. So today I think we're gonna cross 1000. The weather is crazy. I just hope it doesn't rain. So guys, I hope the audio is fine. I got the Purple Panda microphone. I got it from USA. My cousin was coming, so it's supposed to be the best microphone. So I hope you like the audio now. And here it is, the other special vehicle which is joining us to Mysore. Wow. Whenever I see a supercar, it will feel like I'm seeing something new for the first time. I never get bored of it. And like in my previous videos, I've told you this is the best car for our Indian roads. And you know what? There's 3 people in the car. One in the back seat, like you can see, he's scratching his head. And there's 2 in the front. So 3 people. The third person in the back, he won't be that comfortable. Look at this. Damn. Anyways, we can't keep going behind it. Let's go a little ahead. Guys, and you know what? The sales of adventure touring bikes in India has gone up so much. Lots and lots of people are buying these type of bikes now. The Triumph Tiger sales have rocketed. The BMW F850, 1250, all these kind of adventure touring bikes, their sales are increasing so much. I think people have come to a realization that supercars are not for, sorry, not supercars, sports bikes are not for our Indian roads. So it's not that fun anymore to ride a super bike here. It's become quite boring now. See, in the stock exhaust, it doesn't sound that good, and the roads are also not good. And if one wants to go to a track in Bangalore, in Karnataka, there's no track. He has to go to Chennai or Delhi. So these are the limitations. So that's why more and more people are shifting towards adventure touring. That's the reason even I got this bike. It's very comfortable. There were a few comments on my the video wherein I sold the R8. People were asking me, you sold the ZX-10R and the R8, why do you have any money problems? Is your business down and all that? No guys, see, business, obviously almost all the businesses are down, irrespective of the industry. Maybe a couple of businesses are doing really good, but 99% of the businesses are down. And in that 99%, even our business is there. But it's not because of that reason that I sold my R8. The ZX-10R, back pain. And the R8, why I sold it is because when I bought it itself, I thought, okay, I'll keep it for 2 years and then I'll sell it. And for those who didn't know, it was a pre-owned. I got it from Maharashtra. It was a media car. For those who don't know what a media car is, it's a car, you know, they use it for test drives. They show it to potential customers. It was the first Audi R8 V10 that came to India along with the LMX. So mine and I think the LMX was blue color or something, I'm not sure. So yeah, in 2013 when the facelifted version launched, this was the first car that came to India. Overdrive people and Autocar, they have done test drives in this car, my car. So yeah, it was a media car. It was Maharashtra registered. What the rule says is, if you get a car from another state, before it was 6 months, now it is 1 year. So you can drive it in another state. See, it's a Maharashtra car, so you can drive it in Karnataka for 1 year without any problems. So after 1 year, I either have to pay a road tax, Karnataka's road tax, and get it re-registered in Bangalore, which was going to cost me around 20 to 25 lakhs if I had to get it re-registered and get a KA registered number for my R8. It was around 20 to 25 lakhs. So I felt it wasn't worth it to, you know, spend so much. It was already a pre-owned car, and again spending so much money for re-registering it. If I had to sell it in the future, I wouldn't get back that money also. So that's one reason. And the other reason is, this is not going to sound good, but yeah. So the other reason is the service cost. I did not want to spend so much on the service, guys. See, the service, it wasn't like immediately. After another, I had driven I think 3,000 kilometers or something. So after another 3,000 kilometers, if I had driven the car for another 3,000 kilometers, I had to spend 7,30,000 rupees, if I'm not wrong. I have the service copy, I'll show it to you, I'll put it up on the screen. So I had to spend 7,30,000 rupees. That is insane. So when I saw that, I decided, no, you know, it's not worth spending so much on this car. 7,30,000, another 20 or 25 lakhs. So let's keep it 30 lakh rupees for just using it for another 1 year without any problems, without the cops catching me for, you know, driving a Maharashtra car. It doesn't happen that much. There was a case recently, not recently, November of 2019, last year. A Porsche car, I think he was driving it in Chhattisgarh or somewhere, I forgot the story. But what happened was, it was the highest tax, like highest fines paid. So those are the two main reasons I sold the car. For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, I'll leave the link in the description below. Please make sure to follow me over there also. So yeah, a supercar or a super SUV. For our beautiful Indian roads, I feel a super SUV is worth it. Supercar, I know it grabs attention, you get the road presence. See, if you buy a car, it has to be, you know, drivable, practical, not to impress others, not to have road presence. So I feel super SUV is more worth it. That doesn't mean I'm buying any super SUV now. Whatever car I buy, it's going to be a surprise for you. We'll see, maybe in another 6 months we'll get a new car. Hopefully 6 months or maximum within the next year. Yeah, maximum within the next year we'll get another car. So till then, stay tuned, guys. In the meantime, we'll be doing moto vlogs on the BMW and the S-Class. I'll do ownership review of the S-Class also. I have to give it to service in another 1 month or so. So I'll do the service cost of my S-Class. Q7, I've already done it. So yeah, guys, those are the reasons for me selling both the R8 and the ZX-10R. Even after selling those two, I hope your support will always be there for my channel. I have some crazy things planned up in the future. I'll do the Q&A session soon. I'm really sorry for postponing it so much. I'll do it soon. This video itself, after so many days, I'm uploading. So I hope your support will be there always. Even though I've sold both the cars, few people had even commented that they're subscribed to the channel just because of the cars and the bikes, of the R8 and the ZX-10R specifically. But that's fine. We'll gain more audience through this. I have some travel plans. Let this lockdown finish, then we're not under lockdown anymore, but interstate travel is still a problem, so that's why postponing it a little bit. I'll show you the Mustang once we reach Mysore. Until then, it's going to be just highway stuff. If there's anything interesting, I'll stop and start recording again. And this is Mysore.